Yo, we're here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go. And we're back, baby. Let's see. Do I wear the watch? Do I wear it? Do I not? Yes, I'm gonna wear the watch. And I'm gonna tie my shorts too, so that way I don't accidentally trip and fall. Does that make sense? All right, I'm going to go onto the live via computer. Yo, Inferno, my guy, what's up, bro? We're back. Yeah, I'm feeling pumped. Feeling pumped. Probably the pre-workout. Also, I'm just feeling like it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. Work was good. What else was good? Lots of stuff was good. I don't know. Blessed to be here, though. Blessed to be here. How are you doing? We do have a push day today. Today's push day. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to try to max out. Do like another max today on my push day because we just came back like right now. We took yesterday off, so full on rest day yesterday. I don't know if I want to try and like push and go for a new PR today on bench press, or if I want to save that for like the next push day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, I've got the pre-workout slowly kicking in right now, so I'm not gonna like super push it or anything. I am gonna grab my bench, and so that way I can do some dumbbell work. So we're gonna do that now. Let me go grab the bench, and of course, you guys want to listen to some sweet music, some cool jams, let me know. We can play some music, something. Just bump it up. Have a good old time. Yeah, I don't know. As far as right now goes, I'm not sure what if I wanna try to max out tonight or not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should try and max out on bench tonight? See if we can hit the 250, or should I save it for next time? Yo, God family, welcome. Maybe we should. I don't know. It's a good question if you ask me. Today we are working. I got some lateral raises, some presses. Dutch, what's up? How you doing? We got some pec decks, some cable extensions. Might do some tricep push downs, press downs, and cable crunch. I'm gonna add in some bench press in there as well. Like I said, I don't know if I wanna try and go for a PR or not, but I don't know. Like I'm starting as like the minutes go by slowly but surely. I can definitely feel the pre-workout hitting harder, if that makes sense. Hey, you gotta chill. That's why the messages are hidden. Yo, iced out. Appreciate that. You're too kind. Holy cow. Appreciate the kind send. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Never expected. So thank you very much for that. You are too kind. Again, man, you're too nice. Appreciate that. Mariana, what's up? How are you doing? Marian, how's it going? I do believe in God. Absolutely. Actually, I just was talking to some people at work today. Also, Pablo, how's it going? Talking to people at work today about, because my wife and I do a daily devotional. Sometimes we do it together. Sometimes we do it separately. Today we did not do it together. I know I did mine earlier. And it was talking about... oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. No. Gosh dang it, why am I forgetting this? It was such a good one too. Oh man. Mariana, yes, I am from the United States, that's correct. It was talking about H&H. Have a good one. Appreciate you being here. You have a great night. What was it? Oh my goodness. This is gonna bug me. It was talking about. Oh, it was talking about loving others the way that Jesus loved. That's what it was talking about. Yo, Iced Out, appreciate that again. Thank you very much. You're too kind. What I want to say was that like John 5:11. No. Love as Jesus loved. Yes, that was it. John 13. It was John 13. Elizabeth, I am married. Yes. Here's my finger. I'll tell you how I accidentally flushed my wedding ring down the toilet in a minute, but this is the second one. This is a rubber one. But the verse is John 13, 34 through 35 says it, a new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples. So that's what the verse was for the Bible verse today that we did. Elizabeth, thank you for that. I appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, just a long tangent as to saying, yeah. So for the wedding ring thing, I'm gonna start the workout as I explain this. So long ago, when I had my first wedding ring, I should say, I have my ring finger is kind of like oddly bent and shaped because I've played so much basketball and jammed my finger so many times that my ring finger is kind of weird. And so because of that, I had to get a ring size that actually fit over my ring finger. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But then it falls off a little bit easier because it just had to be a little bit larger of a ring to fit over the knuckle in the first place. Well, because of that, Diane, what's up? How you doing? Because I had a wedding ring that was a little bit too large to fit over the knuckle, since like I said, I jammed it so many times playing basketball. See, if I hold it normal, it's fine. But, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm using the bathroom. I'm just go pee, nothing crazy. Man, Iced Out, you're too kind. I really appreciate those. Holy cow. Slow, good to see you. So I go to the bathroom, I go pee. As I'm washing my hand, after I wash my hands, then I'm drying my hands on the towel because at the time we changed, like it used to be like the sliding doors on the shower that would hold the towel because it's got like that bar, right? So I was drying my hand off after washing my hands, drying my hands on the towel, and the ring slipped into the toilet as I flushed it. And I was like, no way did this just happen. And it's not like it like hit the toilet bowl and bounced around and I had time. No, it was just like instantly, boom. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, wife goes, I flushed my ring down the toilet. No! And she's like, what happened? And I explained to her. And like, it was just like a series of unfortunate events. I don't even know how all happened at once. It was like boom, 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 boom. I was like, my marriage has been flushed down the toilet. No, literally. And so like, you know, and luckily, it's my wedding ring. Miss Tiara, how's it going? How you doing? Luckily, my wedding ring it was like $200 or something like that. Nothing crazy. Iced Out, I appreciate you keep sending this. Holy cow, you're too nice. So I ended up just getting one of those like rubber rings because I love working out, and I was always so nervous too, working out with my wedding ring on, because like the bar, like when I'm lifting weights and stuff, the bar would hit the ring, and I was always afraid it was gonna like scuff it and whatnot. But now that I have like a rubber one, like I love it. I don't even think you can really even see, but because it's not like super tight or anything. But yeah, I love the rubber wedding ring. I like it a lot more. I almost like can't even tell that it's there half the time, and I'm definitely for that, especially after accidentally flushing mine down the toilet. Tweaks, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well. All right, we are just about to be done with warm-ups for this. We're gonna hit a couple more sets here, and then we're gonna do right into a shoulder press from this, because we're just doing a little warm-up here. Right now I've got 20 pounds. See, boom, easy. I'm just doing a little warm-up here, so then we're about to start working up the sweat, so I'm gonna ditch the shirt. And then after this, we're gonna get into some chest workouts. Tweaks, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Doing some chest workouts. What's up? Akeisha, what's up? How's it going? Alright. I don't want to sweat in my nice shirt. And of course, if you guys want to listen to certain music, like bands, music groups, whatever, let me know. I'm gonna play some music here in just a second. Dude, what's going on with this? It's like, there we go. My adjustable dumbbells, for whatever reason, was not working on it. So, oh, Tweet, you already know. Landon, what's up? How you doing? Jeffrey, your grammar makes it difficult for me to understand what you're trying to say. If you want to fix it, you're welcome to. Alright, this right here is going to be 30. What do I want to listen to? Alexa, play Fall Out Boy. Alright, this right here is 30. Order, I would like to see proof of that statement. Daniel, what's up? Man, you guys are wild. Like I said, I like to see the proof. Hey, Tweaked, I know you know David Goggins. Stay hard. Who's counting the boats? The logs. I appreciate it. You have a fantastic night. See you later. So willing to run the fade. I know what that means. It means fight. Haha. I didn't know what that meant like not too long ago. So that's why I said that. Oh. Yo, James, what's up? He said giant Oreo. Shoot, I haven't had an Oreo in so long. Oh, it's all good. Listen, Daniel, I'm gonna be real. I'm married, I've got a kid. I'm really not worried about what people have to say. Anything like rude or whatever, it really... Listen, I heard a long time ago someone say, spit balls off a battleship. That's me, I'm that battleship. You can say whatever, boom, boom. I don't really care. It's whatever it is. Yo, he's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. He said a few years ago, got depressed. We never stopped lifting. Chris, how are you doing now, Chris? Also, Chance, how you doing? How you doing? Tommy, what's up? What's up? Appreciate the kind words. Sully, how you doing? James, you're just naming, like, are those like desserts or treats you are interested in having? Best Dragon Ball Z character? My favorite flow is Goku, 1000%. I'm trying to convince my son, because we were gonna be like Goku. He wants me to be Vegeta. I was like trying to convince him to be Gohan. I'm Goku. My wife being Chi-Chi. He's like, no, Dada, I Goku. You Big Vegeta, which means Vegeta, and Mama Bulma. I'm like, dang. Rain, what's up? How you doing? Marks, he said, hear you out. All right, what's up? What's up? This is 40 pounds right now, by the way. Sorry, 30 pounds, by the way. Don't want to be misleading. You said you're good? Heck yeah. In case God doesn't show. Alexa, up one volume. Is the wrong the words and men come to life? Who does he think he is? Too much trap activation. I don't really think my traps are working all that much. But also, Black Afternoon, welcome. Crystal Candy, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, is that from what you get from like amusement parks and stuff? My side is going back and these crystal balls. Yo, Sniper, what's up? Appreciate it. The army now, you hate it, hopefully. Do you know how long you have left, Chris, for being in the army? I'm sorry to hear you're not doing well. Also, Chris, I really hope and pray for you that mentally you are going to be doing better and better each and every day. Lincoln, what's up? He said good shoulders. Appreciate that. Thank you. John, appreciate you. You have a great night as well. Thank you. Thank you. So we all play college ball? Heck yeah. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. 3 more years. You said join late age 23. It's all good. If you want to guess how old I am first before I tell you. He's back. Welcome. Welcome back. Lincoln, when you say college ball, you mean like football, basketball? For me, basketball has always been my favorite sport, so I'm always 1000% going to be team basketball over here. Hence the small child's basketball hoop. 21? Holy cow. Football? All right. My mom didn't let me play. I'm 30. Actually, I'm 30. He's back. Yeah, you can tell. You're more than welcome to tell me something. I think that was the end of the lateral, so I'm gonna do some presses here. This is gonna be some like round 2 of warm up, and then I'm probably gonna go up to 60 pounds. Said, remember Maria? Maybe. I feel like I'm pretty good with like names, but I would need like, do they have like a profile picture or something? Jabroni, what's up? How you doing? Yo, Linky, you gotta chill. You gotta chill with that. But be careful making wishes in a dark, dark, we got 60. just dreaming of tearing you apart. Tears Devil, I just wanna give you up the page. No. What you did in the dark. So light 'em up. Yo, Air, what's up? Are you telling me or asking if they are? Said you got fire in the bush. No? No bushes are on fire here. It's nighttime. No fires over here. In the dark. Yo, Marco, what's up? We got 60 pounds right here. Bet you're the antidote to everything except for me. For my 20s rocky, go on and on, but seems like it isn't getting better. Slow process. 20s rocky. At some parts, yeah, Chris. So Chris, when I was a few years out of high school, so I graduated high school, moved to Pennsylvania with my dad. My parents split up when I was a kid. Lived with him for a year, moved out to the West Coast, back to the Midwest. I won't say where I live in the Midwest, but I use Central Standard Time, so Midwest area. Lived with one of my siblings for a while, finally got a job, had a roommate, didn't sleep, I slept on clothes when I was like roommates with my friend because I didn't have a bed. And I'd say all that was between like, you know, after graduating like 19 to like 23. So I'd say good like 3 to 4 years. And then met my wife now, but she was like friend for a year, girlfriend. And so I'd say it got better for sure. So yeah, I'd say my 20s, like some parts were rocky, but for me, my watermelon pregnancy video, yeah. I'm glad you liked it, Rebecca. My wife would always laugh at me the part where I like jump off the like little rocks and then like I get hit. I'm like, oh! She'd always make fun of me and like make me put down a replay. But yeah, so I don't know. My 20s, I'd say because of my wife now, girlfriend at the time, then fiance, definitely like got better. Because she's always been supportive, loving, and on my side. So I'd say I'm very lucky and blessed for that. Because I know not everybody's spouses are in that same position. But if it was just me, like solo, I definitely could see them being more rocky for sure. Yo, Pittsburgh, welcome back. I am a dad. Alright, we got this. This is 60 pounds, by the way. Holy cow. I feel like that was pretty good. I'm actually about to bump up to 70 pounds on that. I feel like we got way more reps than I thought we were going to. That felt good. Marks, appreciate it. Yo, Diver, what's up? Thank you. It's my basement, so you'll see me talking to the computer. But we got the whole, like the bigger gym setup with like the bench press, or like the bar, a pulley system, the treadmill. Yo, King, what's up? How you doing? I'm not gonna lie though, those 60s, they felt like not super heavy. Yo, Samantha, how you doing? What's up? So I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Also, again, if any of you guys want to listen to specific music, genre, artist, band, whatever, let me know. James love Oreo ice cream. I love like a triple Oreo concrete from like those soft serve places. So good. Soul Asylum. Who's that by, Mark? So told, sometimes it does taste to go, but you will remember me for centuries. I'm trying to work on my breathing while I'm singing. Alexa, play Soul Asylum. Yo, Ellie, what's up?
Soul Asylum and similar artists.
Play Alexandria K. Alright, Madison. If you could remind me here after this song, I got you. Is that a song or a person? Samantha, I appreciate it. I am trying to work really hard. I'm about to hit another set, 70 pounds. I'm very happy about this. Is there a certain song they want to hear by them? Right. 70 pounds, man. I don't know if I've ever done 70 pounds on shoulder press. That'd be 140 with two hands. So, all right, let's see. 3, 2. Oh, Professor Oak, what's up? You see that last rep that we hit? Yo, Pokedex, what's up, my boy? Yo, James, how's it going? Samantha, I apologize. I did not see your message before. Hello to you from the past, present, and the future. That one was rough. That one was tough. We got though. Eddie, welcome back. Good to see you. The Pokédex. Shoot. Magikarp. Using slap. Dashida, welcome back. Good to see you. Yo, Airsoft, I do remember you. Don't forget, when you entered the chat the other day, I was like, oh, do you play Airsoft for real? Competitively? Yada yada. I got you. I'll always do my best to remember everybody that I can. Promise. She was in the 90s? Holy cow. That's crazy. So good. From Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. But Handy, how's it going? My rest day was good. I just hung out with my wife. We watched Grey's Anatomy. It was a good time. Dishi, I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. How are you? Elton, what's up? You said, how can you get fit? You weigh 210, 5'9". Edelton, sorry. Edelton, what is your goal right now? What's your goal? Diabolic, welcome back. I'm having a good day. How's your day going? Dashida, I have one kid. ASL, unfortunately, no. Appreciate it, Nicholas. I'm actually gonna trim my facial hair today. I've got the clippers right here. I got another pair. These clippers are for my face specifically. Just gonna say that. All right, we're gonna hit another set real quick. Tashida, no, but he's doing great. Thank you. I'm not shaving the beard off. I'm just trimming it. All right, trimming it so that way it contours or shapes to my face better and gives me like a stronger like jawline. I say like quote unquote. I don't have a super strong jaw. It's not like super weak, I guess, either. But having like a little bit like trimming here on the sides and leaving the middle here longer just sort of like shapes to the face. But I want to like clean it up down here, trim a tiny bit, nothing crazy. Carvana, welcome back. Edelton, I live in the Midwest region. I don't say what state I live in, but Central Standard Time. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna try this last set. Let's see this. The weights are interesting. Appreciate it. It's adjustable ones. Right now it's 70 pounds. Someone said a musical artist. What was that again? Alexa, play Alexandria K.
Shuffling Alexandria K and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Damn. I think I held the weights up a little bit too long. Respectfully, this song does not seem to be the song to get me hyped up. These are power blocks. I just dropped the weight, now it's 10 pounds. The Power Block EXP. So this right here being, you got the same one? Let's go. Edelton, I bought them online. Thank you though for the kind words. Edelton, what is your goal? What's your goal? You said throw on day and note. What? Island, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, day and Alexa, play day and night. I toss and turn, I swing the fruit on night and night. Okay. I'm hitting some bench press now. Yeah, I know you like that Kid Cudi. Tap, tap. Boom, boom, to the tap, tap. Yo, D1, what's up? Day and night, I toss and turn, I change the free of my mind. I live for peace, but see I can't attain. Lady Gaga? Alright, give me half I got you. So I check right now, want a good cut and lean. Edelton, right now for you, I'd suggest going on a slight calorie deficit. Do you know what a calorie deficit means? First of all, lifting weights and making sure you get a good amount of protein. For you right now, if you're trying to lose some weight, I'll try to hit like 190 grams of protein, maybe 200 since you're 210. You don't need the full amount of protein for your full body weight, but go on a slight calorie deficit. If you don't know what that means, let me know. Professor Oak, this is the squat rack. This is the bench press rack. This is the only rack that I have. Why does this? Just kidding. Why am I so excited? For me, it's just a good day. I am also on pre-workout, but today was just a good day. Work was good. D1, we're just working out. Madison, we were playing Alexandria K. What was the song again? Yeah, Edelton, I'll say that's like the number one thing to work on for you right now. Yes, Samantha. Calorie deficit just means, like, if you have a maintenance calories, obviously calories are in all foods, but your body maintenance or maintaining the same weight would be maintenance calorie intake. Means you intake or eat however many calories to not gain or lose weight. Deficit just means eating slightly less calories or more, but a slow, slight calorie deficit. Maybe go under maintenance, so you're losing less calories, so you're losing weight slowly. And surplus would be eating more. But yeah, You say you're skinny fat, so you guys know what to do. Let's see. 80. I would suggest. How much do you weigh, and what are your goals right now? Is high testosterone good for training? I would say so. Daffy, what's up? Oh, Daffy Duck, let's go. So fasting. Fasting's good. But my issue why I don't like to fast, unless for me it'd be like spiritually, religiously that I would fast. But the reason why I don't like to fast food-wise for like my weight or health is because I'll get hungry and I don't want to have a bad attitude, or I don't want to be emotional from being hungry towards my family. Who said that's Donald Duck? Crap. No, I'm not gonna. That was Roger Rabbit. I'm dumb. How do you get a narrow waist? Calorie deficit. Eat less. Work out more. That'd be a quick one. Also, Edelton, I appreciate the kind words. While your day's going well. Hold on. Madison 1-2. Alexa, play Painted Him Perfect by.
Shuffling Painted Him Perfect and similar songs.
Hopefully that's it.
Amazon Music.
Gotta rewind on the stream. What happened? Pokedex for what? Is this the song, Madison? I'll be real, this is not getting me hyped up, but because you requested it, I got you. I'll be real, I'm glad this is all my warm-up right now. Who knows, maybe I'll like this though. Gotta get. I don't think I've ever heard this before either. Let's see. So this song, alright, I got you. So you might want to accentuate your cut. You can add downlight from ceiling to hit you from above. Oh. Wait, Mark, what are you talking about? Daffy, right now my PR, I'm going for the goal of 250. Right now I'm at 240. As of the other day, I gotta find my sweat rag. 1 second, here we go. I got sweat starting to get me in the eyes. 20 behinds, holy cow. Edelton, I work at a car dealership. I fix windshields, cracks, chips, and stuff like that. Thanks, Daffy. And I currently weigh, let me pull it up. I'll show you my weight here. So, oh snap. We're up 2 pounds from when I'm 199 even. Last time I weighed myself, I was 197. It could also be my floor, because my floor is the lighting of your space. Oh, yes, Mark, so I've actually got a light right here at the end of the stream. That's when I do like posing and stuff. The lighting right now is just like my normal basement light. We are doing song requests, yes, by Spark, Mike, Taper. Okay, you want to guess how tall I am first? 225 is not my PR. It's 240. We'll hit 225 here in a second. I'm just doing a warm up right now. We already did shoulders. I was able to do 70s. Appreciate it, Elton. Sparks Mix. Also, TSK, what's up? How you doing? Calabasas. Is that it? Samantha, I am 6'4". That's correct. Alexa, play Calabasas by Sparks Mix.
This is Sparks from Spotify.
Alright. I'll do 205. I'll do 205 for 1 rep, and then I'll hit 225. I'll try doing that for 2 reps. I've never hit 225 for 2 reps before, just 1. But Daffy, if you had a music request, I don't know if you already put it in the chat. I'll check here in a second, but if you didn't and want to request a song, you're welcome to. Elton, I've never been to California. I want to go. Alex, that was light. That was my warm-up. 135. So you can tell by looking at your hands, not just everyone's. Wait, what? Oh, my height? What's happening? Also, is this the song that you're talking about? Oh, so you said no. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Calabasas by Sparks Master Tape.
Where could you find that?
My hand.
Other songs by Spark Master Tape and similar artists.
I said I couldn't
on
find it.
Amazon Music.
Hopefully. So, what's up? You trying to hit, I'm 160, trying to hit 315. Holy cow. TSK, what's your current max for your bench? Also, that's amazing. 315 at 160 would be nuts. That's like almost twice your weight. So close. Is this the song, Oreo? If not, then I'm not sure. Alright. Like I said, we're only going to go 1 rep here. This is 205, and then I'm going to try 225 for 2 reps. Alexa, play Calabasas by Spark Master Tape.
Calabasas
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit.
is only available with Amazon Music and
Gosh,
Music.
dang it.
Here's a mix based on
I'm not
that
sure if I'm
song.
going to be able to hit 225 twice. I think the shoulder workout I did before all this already might have worn me out. Because that 205 was feeling kind of heavy. I got to hit at least 225 here though. I'm going to give it a second to warm up. Alexa, stop. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to play. Yeah, shoulder before chest, not the move. Yeah, for sure. I didn't really expect to go heavy on chest today anyway. So it wasn't like something I was planning for. I wasn't even planning on hitting 225 on chest today. Alexa, play Purple Hat by Sophia Tucker.
Purple Hat by Sophie Tucker from Spotify.
Oh, there it goes. Stray Kids. Frisbee. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but hopefully that's a good thing. So what's happening is on my playlist and I like it. Daffy, who's that by? Oh, you requested it? Crap, I didn't even. Oh, what's happening by Young? Okay, I got you next. I might switch it like halfway up here. Let's see. Max today, TSK, today's not a max day for me. I already hit shoulders really hard. I'm gonna see how this 225 feels. He said, who are the people everyone's talking about? I have no clue, Samantha. From Stray Kids? I don't even know who that is. Alexa, play What's Happening by Young Nudie.
To just play the music you requested, you need Amazon Music Unlimited for this Echo Dot.
Gosh dang it.
For a limited time, you're eligible for a 3-month free trial, which then renews at $5.99 a month until you ask me to cancel. This will be charged to your default payment method. You can check or update.
Alexa, stop.
Shuffling What's Happening in Similar Songs on Amazon Music.
Does this sound like it, Daffy? Betcha! I have no clue. Alexa, pause. So I don't. So yeah, Daffy might be a little bit too much. All right, well, Alexa, continue. Bros Gold, appreciate it. It was in request of Daffy, so you can thank Daffy for the song. All right, this is 225. Goodness gracious. This would definitely not be a max day. That was tough. This is tough. This is definitely not a max day. Those shoulders wore me out for bench. I'm gonna drop this to like 185 and rep it out a little bit. Or actually I'm gonna go 205. I'm going 205 because I'm not repping out 225 tonight. Definitely not maxing. Appreciate it, Samantha. Yeah, there's no way I'm maxing out tonight. No, not after that. When I max out, which might be like my next, Stan, what's up? When I max out, which will probably be the next push day, I will start with bench, warm up on the bench, and then do the rest of my workout. I won't do shoulders, full shoulder workout, and then move to bench. I don't even know if AI generated would be like a compliment or insult. So I'll just say this up. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think I'm only do one more set of bench like that. Earlier today, I will admit, I had a pretty bad migraine. It completely went away. But now I'm starting to get a headache back. Yo, Crimes, what's up? I did used to play Fortnite, that's correct. So how do I look like Sam Silk? I'm 5'1", 200 pounds. I don't know. I guess you're just built different, or built like Sam. Yo, Diabolic, appreciate it. I've heard that one before, Samantha. My wife said I look a lot like Chris Evans. She said that before. I've had Chris Hemsworth before. Alexa, stop. I've had a Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, I was told. Electrolytes. I've had plenty today. I had forgot what it's called. Like the liquid IVs and stuff. Obi Man, what's up? That is correct, Obi Man. He was playing. Also, B, how are you doing? Let's see. Favorite food. I'm probably gonna say steak or chicken. Overall, I like the foods you can make with it, but I like the health benefits. So I'd say overall, or even some crab legs. I make a freaking fire seafood boil. In my opinion, my wife says the best one she's ever had, and she's had plenty, including like the Red Lobster. Listen, no hate to Red Lobster, but holy cow, my seafood boil was insane compared to theirs. It was not the best. But yeah. So you think you're much better looking than those guys? I appreciate it, Samantha. Thank you for the kind words. Yo, man, what's up? How long have you been streaming workouts? I want to say this is probably like my 3rd week. I've been like streaming for a long time, but I took about a month off. Like most of like end of August to towards the end of September, I took a month off of streaming, making videos, everything, because it was all like gaming stuff. And I came back and I started streaming my workouts. And then I stream games Monday and Friday, but anytime I work out, I stream it. Helps me stay on, maybe not on task because I'm talking a lot, but to push myself harder. So I appreciate you guys being here. Kamal, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, that's a pretty much like the biggest proponent why I like stream my workouts. One, also, I've had people ask like questions and stuff. I'm more than happy to answer and help out in anybody's journey if they have questions. But then two, just to keep myself accountable and to keep pushing myself for goals and stuff I have. Edelton, no, I do not. I don't smoke anything outside of like stuff on the grill. So like chicken, pork chops, vegetables. That's the only things I smoke. But I mean, it's more of a grill, so it's not even like smoking it. Anyway. Instead of not hitting lungs. Yo, listen. I love singing. I've been able to hold my breath for 2 full minutes. And this wasn't even that long ago. This was probably like 3 to 5 weeks ago, where it was like one of those like videos where it's like, if you can hold your breath this long, then you have the lungs of this age or whatever. And I like really focused on when I like the first time I failed really bad, and I was like, okay, focus. I held my breath, and the video went, and it was like a minute-long video. It went through 2 times, and I still was like able to hold my breath. I just ended at that point, but I mentally was like, no freaking way did I just do this. This was the craziest thing maybe I've ever done. Up and coming, what's up? How you doing? But I will say, I was very focused. I was not moving, and I've never done that before. I did something similar later on and like held my breath for a minute and a half, but it's not while I'm working out by any means or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna hit this last set here and then move on to the actual workout. Alright, I don't want to go to failure on that lift, because that's not the one for me. Yo, Drek, what's up? Tired ghosts? We are getting kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys gotta chill. You guys gotta chill. Nas, what's up? But still, you guys gotta chill. Up and coming, Nas, you guys are. Chill there. Chill. Alright, we're moving over. We've got, yo, Malik, what's up? My shout outs are like, hey, go you, so Malik, go you. Alright, we've got pec deck, which means like a fly. Those are gonna be flies with the dumbbells. And we've got some triceps after that. So we'll do this. I wouldn't say it's disrespectful, it's just a little wild. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Hey Peter, you're acting kinda crazy. I can't do the Joe voice. Not for real, it's whatever. I can still look at myself in the mirror and say, what's up, yeah, get money, oh. I turn my swag on, take a look in the mirror and say, what's up, yeah. Alright, let's see, what's a band I want to listen to? Alexa, play Good Charlotte.
What's up? This is Joel from the band Good Charlotte.
These are what I call pec deck with integrated partials. These will be dumbbell flies. This would replicate a pec deck because I don't have the machine. But, oh.
Should I start your Amazon Music Unlimited free trial and play music by Good Charlotte?
No.
Okay, shuffling Good Charlotte and similar artists. on Amazon Music.
To not just. I don't want to be subjected to this either, Samantha. Listen, I'm not a proponent of the craziness there that we're taught that's being said. And I just wanna live. Married to the gym, married to the money. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to work when you're making me laugh? Ugh. This is just a warm-up anyway. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just gotta laugh it off. Papa would be my grandfather, so that's not my name. Don't call me Papa. May, what's up? He said, welcome to the Big 25. What's that mean? The Big 25. Yo, Slow, what's up? Welcome back. Actually, Samantha, it's me. I'm on the computer like beep, 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 beep. Safe, what's up? How you doing? Jackson, welcome. That is not encouraging. It's, if anything, it's just making me laugh. He means welcome to the Big 25. But I don't know what that means though. The Big 25. Professor Oak, appreciate that. Alright. Nah, I know what you mean. It just is what it is. There's like some people I work with. Oh, he said to 2025, I got you. We've been here for like 9 months. 9 full months and 1 week. And you're now welcoming into the year? Alright. See you in 3 months. Minus 7 days. But up and coming, yeah, no, I get what you I get you, bro. Sam, if we were on a deserted island. Goodness gracious. I gotta stop reading the chat while I'm lifting. You guys are cracking me up. Samantha is not my girl. I'm married. If my wife ever enters the chat, her name is Wife Ghost. And based off of what my wife would say if she entered the chat, I know it'd be her or not. Because I know my wife. Yo, Brian, what's up? What's up, Brian? Appreciate that, though. So, took... Oh, you're career-driven? Oh, too career-driven to be thinking about, man. Good for you. You gotta focus on yourself. You had legs today, Brian? How was that? You've got the noodle legs right now? E.T., what's up? Heck yeah. Yo, these Power Block EXPs, I freaking love them. I've been using them for years. So you try to love like they, but never do. But Brian, you still did it. That's the important thing. You don't have to love it, but if you do it, that's dedication, that's determination, that's discipline. That's you giving yourself more trust by doing that. You doing things that you don't want to and telling yourself, I'm gonna do this, and doing it makes you trust in yourself a little bit more every decision that you make. So that you should be proud of. I'm proud of you, Brian. So you obtain your degree. Samantha, what's your degree gonna be in? Oh my gosh. Yo, Daniel, my boy. Daniel, good to see you, bro. Alright, the Trigos chat is not the dating chat, alright? That was silly. I will say, what's up, Brian? What's up? I will say, there was someone, Elijah, it was when I used to stream Fortnite and play Fortnite all the time. But there's someone named Elijah, and him and his girlfriend, they'd always join in the chat together and then play Fortnite and be like, they were insane. They're a crazy duo in the game. Alright, John. Kind of silly there, but hello to you. More plastic. Steve. And shopping sprees, these are a few of her favorite things. Oh, Michigan? I've been to Michigan before, a few times. Let's see. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Alright, Steve, I'm just gonna put you on a timeout there. Every time you join, you just say the same thing. So, be respectful. What's up? Yo, Madison, what's up? Yo, Jen, what's up? Samantha, don't say your Instagram. Come on now. What is this? Should try to focus on triceps. Start doing dips with press. It feels awkward. I understand that. Give me a second here. Podcast communication journalism. That's pretty sweet. That's cool. Alright, give me a second here. And then I gotta look up what you're talking about, Brian. I don't know what you mean when you say JM. So I want to make sure I have the correct information before I say something that's irrelevant, not prevalent, or just downright incorrect. Gosh. NYC? Oh, shoot. I've been to Manhattan before. Close grip bench press. Okay. Okay. I'm unfamiliar with the JM press. Yo, Noah, what's up? What's up? Any tips for Colby Jack? What a cool cheese name. Any tips from that? Alexa, pause. Yeah, you guys gotta chill with like the dropping locations. I just want everyone to be safe. So please be careful on like the locations and stuff like that. Nothing like, I just recommend stopping, honestly. I just want everyone to always be safe. That's a big concern of mine. Bill, I cannot do a 600-pound deadlift. Also, I don't even have that much weight. Like my setup, I don't even have 600 pounds in total. Like I've got two 45s, so that would be 225 plus 35. That's 295 plus 25s. That'd be 345, and then like a bunch of 10s, 5s, 2.5s. So honestly, in total, I probably have like close to probably like 450 in total. Do a PR. I appreciate you appreciate your encouragement, but today's not a pull day for me to do deadlifts. Today's a push day. Yeah. Finding Nemo reference. From me or someone else? But Bill, I do appreciate you with the encouragement though. Pull day will be probably like 3 days from now, because tomorrow's leg day. Then I've got arms and weak point. I train arms, weak point. I always do chest and shoulders, and then it will be pull day. So in like 3 days from now. So Bill, if you're here back in 3 days, then we'll go for a high number in deadlift if you're still here. Up and coming, I don't say OP Shimmer 4D2 while we wasted knee. I got you. I get what you're saying, yep. I don't say what state I'm in, by the way. You said pull day yesterday? Heck yeah. PP pull. Brian, I'm almost there with you, except I do a pull, push, leg, arms, and weak point, and then I rotate it again. Alright, sounds good, Bill. Sounds good. Alright, we're going to do one more set of this, then we'll hit some triceps. Oh, yes. Brian, you were asking about close grip bench press. I would try to work on a slow on the decline. Well, are you going for hypertrophy, like making your muscle larger, or for strength? If you're going for hypertrophy on a close grip bench, on the decline, I'd recommend going slower, and then really hold it down, like keep your arm down to like create more of tension constantly when you're down on the close grip, and then push back and just work on like the slow controlled movement if you're going for like size or hypertrophy. If you're going for strength, also Corey, Derek, what's going on, guys? How you doing? If you're going for strength, definitely have safety bars or like a spotter or something in place, because close grip bench can be very dangerous without having like safety measures. So please be careful. But like I said, just start doing close grip bench press for strength. On strength though, definitely you want to go heavier, so you won't go as slow if you're building for strength, but then work on that leg drive. If you know what I mean by leg drive, almost like you're going to push the chair back. So really push and go as fast as you can, but you're going to go for heavy weight. Don't go as fast as you can downward, but go in control, and then boom, push as hard as you can, as fast as you can with the upward motion. You're going to use heavier weight, and you're not going to go to failure for the close grip. That will help you with your overall max for that close grip, and with your bench as well. So like Gatorade, I probably like Gatorade like flavor better. I don't know about like quality wise. For if I were to get a hydration drink, I would pick Body Armor. I was about to say body odor. Body Armor. Mitchell, you said you're right. I do look like Chris O'Dowd. Let me check who this is. Oh, Chris O'Dowd. You think so? Shoot, I've had people say this, but I don't see it. Do you see the resemblance? I feel like it's gotta be the facial hair. I want to say it's the eyebrows. Maybe the nose? No, I've got a wider nose. My demeanor? Oh, I feel like his eyes also are a little bit more like closed. Like, I don't know the right words. I can see maybe in the ears. Ears for sure. Yep. Demeanor. Okay, I don't know about the demeanor because I've never seen him in anything. I haven't watched Bridesmaid. I thought I might have, but I did not. So back problems. What's your best way to fix your back core? Madison, I would actually work on your core muscles. The purpose for abs, Madison, is the prevention of your spine. So working on ab stability. So not doing like crunches and all that, but if you were to do this, Madison, where you're here, let's see. I don't have to fix the whole camera, but if you were to do this, this helps with core stability. Let's say you lift the weight up and put your leg up like this. This helps with core stability. That's to prevent your spine moving, whether it's left or right, or forward or backward. Core stability. Planks are another one very common. If you have the equipment for it, for like a pulley system or like at a machine, and you have the weight pulling against you, to grab the weight, 2 hands, and hold it here with the resistance pulling against you either way, left or right. That's gonna help prevent that core building, so that strength. That's not going to increase like the size of your like abs, but the stability and the strength. Thank you also, Nathaniel. My wife got it for me. I love it. I love Dragon Ball Z. The strawberry banana. Honestly, I like the majority of body armor flavors, but it's not like delicious. For me, it's just like, that's pretty good. I like it. It's not like a, ooh, I crave this. It's super good, but that's probably because there's not like a ton of sugars, and that's honestly what can help with flavor, sugar. And your body tends to crave sugars. Professor Oak, rowing. Yep, rowing is a really good exercise as well. But I would do that for your back, Madison. Also, water, of course. I would say also another good thing for your back. If you know what good mornings are, those help. That's a back workout. But that's just having like the bar on like you're going to do like a squat, and then you'll bend at the hips. Calisthenics. I do some calisthenic stuff, but mostly not. A good morning can be like where you just have the bar on your shoulders, and you are doing this and bending at the hips, or bending like at the hips or the waist. Keep your back straight, so an arch. However, you go really lightweight. Igor, what's up? How you doing? Kind of crazy way to hop in the chat, but appreciate you saying hello in some form or fashion. Never mind, what's up? I'm not sure what you said, but hello to you. All right, let's see here. What do we have? Got triceps to work now. Oh, Daniel, thank you. Thank you for being my translator. Daniel, you're amazing. I appreciate you, bro. All right, we're gonna go for some triceps. I'm gonna do like some push downs here. I won't be able to read the chat as easily since my computer is over there now. So, yo, Chris, what's up? How's it going? Daniel's my boy, by the way. If you guys like sport games or like Call of Duty, stuff like that, make sure to check Daniel or Games XP, his YouTube channel out. That's my boy. Love him. He's awesome. He said body armor is good, but now I'm in basketball now. I only drink water. Heck yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, basketball is my favorite sport, Corey. Actually, you can see my kid's little basketball hoop. All right. Let's see. Don't want to miss any chat. Chris, I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? Igor, you said I'm small. That's why I'm trying to get bigger. I don't know, Igor. I don't know if you're still here, but that's why I'm trying to get bigger. Brian, I have no clue what that is. Never heard of it before, but good luck on that. I drink the Starbucks. I call it my Starbies pumpkin cream cold brew for caffeine or pre-workout. Those are like the only two drinks I drink that are caffeinated, minus like a Coke Zero. I do like Coke Zero. Oh, Chris Bumstead has his own energy? Okay, that makes sense. Is it just called Bum Energy? If it is, that's hilarious. If it is. That's actually, this workout right here, I'm actually doing the Chris Bumstead variation because a lot of times people are like, never lift your arms more than 90 degrees. However, Chris Bumstead, he has a video where he was talking about when he does a pull down, a push down like this, that instead of keeping his like elbows right here, he actually moves his arm up slightly, so that way he can have a bigger stretch right here, as long as it's controlled when you push down, not like, you know, slamming the weight down. As long as it's controlled, then you're gonna have a deeper stretch. So you talking about Chris Bumstead? That's funny because this is like actually the variation of his that I do. So it's like right here where I lift my arms up and then come down like that. Alexa, play Ed Sheeran.
Shuffling Ed Sheeran and similar artists on Amazon Music.
You played the fiddle in an Irish band, but you fell in love with an Englishman. Go. Oh, gosh. So, there's Dr. Bum and root beer. Oh, nice. So you can do that super easy? Heck yeah, Chris. Good to hear. In love with an Englishman. Samantha, I am trying to stay on maintenance with actually, if anything, a slight calorie deficit. Stop at 90. That's like stopping at 90 days. Exact, Brian. 1,000% agree. I was actually doing, you said, the twinkle content. Super, you're so nice. The twinkle in my eye for loving a good workout. How'd you know? Anyway, at work the other day, someone was watching my my stream, someone that I work with, and I was doing dumbbell skull crushers, and I was going deeper, and he was like, "Oh, never do that because your elbows and this and that and shoulder." Well, my shoulder mobility is really good, I think. But I want to get a deeper stretch on the triceps, or, like you said, on a dip. Boom. Don't go here, but boom. 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 Anyway, I'm not trying to go super. Yo, super, you got chill there. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. An Irish band, but you fell in love with an Englishman. Take it by the hand. So, always cultivating mass because your Pokedex is continually growing, Professor Oak, obviously. Yo, FVP. God bless you. Appreciate you as well. Appreciate you being here. You as well. Yes. He's the parts guy who's always got an attitude. So that's up, folks. If you aren't practicing range of motion, then you're creating weak points already. Range of motion, especially in the most stretching, deep, like the most stretched position, is so key. And it's because I've watched lots of videos, read studies, things like that, to know that a bigger stretch is a more, like, that creates more of the tear in the muscle to rebuild bigger. Daniel, exactly. Which one? Of your whole milk? Let's go, Noah. That's what I'm talking about. I prefer 2%, a little bit less on the calorie intake, but I used to drink whole milk a lot. My wife would call me a baby. Will Tennyson, Jeff Nippard, Will Tennyson, and let's go, Brian. That's literally, those are like three. I don't watch Will Tennyson as much, but Jeff Nippard, Greg Doucette, Jesse James West, he's one of my favorite fitness guys too. Bulky, don't like bulk man. I got you, Samantha. I don't know why I hid, but let's see. Vlone, what's up? My bench max right now is 240, and I weigh, as of the beginning of the stream, it said 199. Deadfire, what's up? I'm going to, as if I don't know the joke. Appreciate it. My goal is to hit 250. I would appreciate you. Stop. Thank you. All right. The mirror. What's up? And just figure it out. And then stand on the couch. Yeah. Sorry, I've been around for a while. Out here singing, I don't with my love. That heart is so cold. Taking the mile. I don't wanna know that, babe. Alexa, play Two Step by Ed Sheeran.
Two Step and similar songs on Amazon Music.
But Brian's such W fitness influencers to watch. Suddenly the tenor wasn't that deep. You could see in my eyes that it was taking over. Took out my stress right now. Into the ether with the rest of this mess that just keeps us depressed. Stuck across the race. Guessing on my plans. We'll go all night, two-stepping with the woman I love. Hit it with that jerk. And go all night. We've been watching Greg way before he got famous. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. I remember I started watching Greg Doucette when he was probably around like 450,000 subs. When he would make videos from his couch. Yo, there's a cricket, a dead cricket in my basement. You wanna see it? What is that thing? What is that thing doing? Now I need to dispose of it. Like it's... Dixon, what's up? What an interesting name. So honest. Yeah. Alex Eubank. He seems like a cool dude, but there are definitely some times when I'm like, it's a little sus what you're saying, Alex. Night, night, two-stepping with a woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us to go all night. Night, two-stepping with a woman I love. night. We need is just to go all night. There's the dead cricket. Now it's disposed of. Poor little cricket guy. Make sure there's no spideys. Hi, bro. What's up? What's up? Yo, Isaiah. What's up? What's up? Eat the cricket? No. No, I already ate dinner. I actually made poached salmon. It's delicious. Alexa, pause. Yeah, no, I made. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Mint, what's up? Can you pluck a stash hair? No, you aren't here. If you were, I guess. Nothing crazy. I don't even have anything to like pluck it out. Let's see. I've got a clip here. I wonder if I can try it. Alex used to turn background music off. No, why? Alright, Alex, you gotta chill. Alright, I'm just gonna have to time you out if you just keep spamming. Alright. Hold on, Mint, I got you. Listen, you can come in here, but just don't spam. Alright, let me see what I gotta find a mustache hair that's gonna be like longer. Can it be one on the side, like right over here? The hairs on the side for me grow longer than these ones. So you cool if it's like one of these ones over here? No? Come on, man. Alright. Let me... You see? Boom. That's it. That's the mustache hair. Boom. That's it. Samantha, you have a great night. Appreciate you being here. It's nothing fancy. It's I want to do abs, but I'm not gonna lie. How I said it earlier, I had like a really bad migraine, and now it's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. It's Thor's younger cousin. Yo, Ashton. Ashton, what's up? I'll take that as a compliment. Thor, son of Odin. My brother, Loki. Anyway, that's bad all I have to say about that. We're gonna do some flexing. A little bit of flexing on them peeps. And then we'll end the stream after we do a little cool down. Y'all, I'm gonna say this real quick. Don't forget as we do this, that this is in fact, like, I already have a pump. This is like good lighting, all this stuff. I don't want anyone to ever compare themselves to me, but I want you to compare yourself to your past self, to yourself right now, and then to your future. And remember not to look at someone else, because the thief of joy is comparison. Anyway, so we're gonna hit some flexes. I didn't hit legs today, but we'll still get a little bit of leg flex in tonight. Love, dedication, inspiration. Aw, noob, you're too kind. I appreciate that. But for real, I never want anyone to come in here, like, regardless if you think I look amazing or horrible, I truly do not care. I want you guys to always focus on you and bettering yourself. I know you guys can always be better. I know I can be better. So together, let's work every day just a little bit to be a little bit better. Comparison is the thief of joy. Thank you, Isaac. My head is not working properly. Got a headache today. Yo, Echo, we'll do Echo. There's no R. Echo, we will do some push-ups here in a second. 1% better every day. You already know. You already know. Echo, if you're still here, we'll do push-ups after we do the posing. I already did my full workout, so it's probably gonna suck, but I'll do my best for you. All right. Trying to think of other poses. Boom. Yo, what's up? Chungus, what's up? Oh, Brandon, you're too kind. The Baki pose. Like, Thanos, you keep entering at the end. The UFC, heck no. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. If I miss anybody's messages, I apologize. I don't mean to miss anybody's messages. Diabolic, absolutely, always. Appreciate it, guys. I truly appreciate all your guys' kind words. You're too nice. Too nice. Trying to think of other poses here. Boom. I think it's like if you do one leg like sideways like this, and then you have one leg out. I don't know. See. Hopefully this is good lighting for my back. I'm not 100% sure. And then, because this is my favorite one, yo, Chunky, I'm too tall to do a backflip for my basement. If you can see where the light is, where my arm is. You hear that? See how my arm is just slightly bent? I can't like reach all the way up there. See, I'm like leaning down some. Anyway, so what time does you want to join? I don't know. My back's insane. Ah, shoot. Thanks, Brandon. I never get to see my back because I'm looking away. Like I guess I have a mirror behind. I wonder if is this the way? Oh no, because I blocked the phone. Dang it, never mind. Noob, I've been working. Yo, Jesus is the way. Of course I remember you. Absolutely. I've been working out for about 3 to 4 years, closer to 4 years than 3 years. Here in a couple months, I'll be saying 4 years fully. Thanos, if you can, I would say turn the notifications on because I don't know, like I stream at different times when I do my workouts because I stream after my family goes to bed. Edelton, what's up? You want to guess how old I am? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys the calf muscles. Let's see. Boom. Calf muscles, let's go. Bow. And I think we hit every other muscle. I don't know. Appreciate it, Brian. Appreciate that. I am 30 years old. You're correct. Crap. I feel like there's. Oh yes, my favorite. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? This is my favorite pose right here. It's my shoulder wave. I'll put you guys a little bit closer so you can see. Edelton, appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Do you see the lighting? How the lighting like? I'm being scanned like a barcode. Anyway, this is the shoulder wave. Did you guys ever see that thing? Yo, Phyllis, what's up? Did you guys ever see that thing where like the one guy who would go to Costco, like is an older dude, and he had the barcode for the chicken like on a shirt because he was like, don't scan my chicken, it's gonna do this and that to it. So he got a shirt that had the chicken barcode on it, so he just got scanned himself. That's how I felt. I was just getting scanned. It's not scammed, I'm getting scanned. Anyway. Yes, I guess I technically would be a millennial. I think I'm the cutoff year, born in '95. Tired a little more. Say, oh yeah, I don't want lasers touching my chickens. Exactly, you get it. Daniel, you get it. Aviation, what's up? How you doing? 93, let's go. Let's go. But you know, I'll be real. 95 baby 2, let's go. March. I'm a March baby. It's my birthday's March 8th. I've done like birthday streams before. I don't say like a whole lot of personal stuff about myself, but I've done like birthday streams where it's like, oh, it's my birthday, my wife got me this cool thing, blah blah, stuff like that. So I'm a March 8th baby. March 8th of 95. Die a little more. Oh, noob, I'm not sure if you're still here, but you have a great night. I hate missing the chat whenever you guys like are messaging and stuff. I absolutely hate if I miss someone's message. You guys are important. Each and every one of you deserves to be seen, deserves to be listened to and responded to. Even the haters. I appreciate everyone for being here at any point. And so when I'm on my computer, I can watch the stream like this. It's much easier for me to respond. However, if I'm like doing posing, or if I'm in the middle of a workout and the chat gets like crazy and people send like 10 messages in the middle of a set or something like that, then I'm like, no, I can't respond, and I feel crappy, because like I said, each and every one of you deserves to be listened to, heard and read together is the word head. All right, Edelton, I did not attend college. I have college credits technically because in high school I was just advanced, but absolutely, I mean every single thing about. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, always. Of course, if someone were to ask me like, where do you live? I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, I'm gonna be, who you see is what you get. So I'm gonna be real with you guys the whole time. So, you know, but I appreciate you guys. Danica, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Sigma, I'll take that as like that's like when someone just like does their own thing, right? Because yeah. It's about to join military. Kind of wild. I'm in college right now. 32. CU Boulder, studying computer science. Nice. Been working out every day for 6 years. Now pretty jacked. Let's go, aviation. Absolutely, congratulations to you. That's amazing. The consistency you have for 6 years. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. And then also going back to college and doing your thing now, like, absolutely proud of you. Keep it up for sure. You're doing fantastic. Edelton was you said how long I've been working at the dealership. You know what's crazy? I've worked at so many, but I've worked at like 20 plus places before the dealership. I've worked there for like around like 8 years. That's crazy. Like 8 years. There was like a good 2 years where I jumped around from tons of different jobs, because like I would just get paid a little bit more here. The work schedule worked here. I had 3 jobs at one point, working at like a car factory, and then working at an insurance and a gym all at the same time. So like crazy. But the where I work at now, being self-employed, so I can make my own schedule. The great part about it is I can do my own thing. I don't really have a boss or anything. However, if I don't show up, I'm not making any money. So you know, I'm there working hard so that way I can take care of my family. I do have a wife and a son. My wife, thank the Lord, she's been able to be a stay-at-home mom for his whole life, and you know, I want to make sure that she continues to be, because she said she wants to be, and I support her fully for that, because I also wanted that for her too, but she wanted that, and so I was like, absolutely, I'll make it happen. Danica, how do I stay consistent? I don't do this like just for myself. working out, I 1,000% feel like when I'm like streaming, talking to you guys, that I want to not let you guys down. I feel like I can let myself down. I could let someone else down, but there's no way I can let myself and someone else down. So when I'm streaming, it makes me work extra hard. Like right now, you guys can't even tell. I got like a killer headache, but I don't give a crap because I'm gonna go to sleep here in the next couple hours. So based off of that, yeah, I just wanna, I don't want to let myself down, my, you know, viewers down, my family down. I want to work as hard as I can always. So that's a big driving factor for being consistent. Appreciate you guys with the kind words, the W husband, all that stuff. Tiny, what's up? How you doing? Mind over matter. Exactly. Um, Said how to get into working out. I was just like really weak, and I remember a long time ago. I've always loved being active, so that's one thing. I've always loved basketball. I've been able to dunk since I was like 16 years old. You know, I'm 6'4", and I'd say I'm much stronger now. Arguably, I'd say I'm faster. My cardio is worse for sure now because when I was younger, I would like constantly be playing basketball, and now I just run around parks with my kid because you know I like to be active at the park with my son. And yeah, but I can still dunk now, so like definitely that was a thing I always wanted to be active. However, then I got to the point where I was like, I don't like how I look because like you could see my ribs super easily. Like I was just not defined at all. And then I would see like, you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would see. It wasn't until much later for Chris Bumstead, but there was like a couple of different like bodybuilders that I was like, dang, they look really like strong and like cool. You know, just being real, I was like, they look really cool. And so I was like, I want to get stronger and be better for myself, but then also for the family that I'll have in the future. And that's how I would say I got into like working out. Joseph, what's up? How's it going? He said, too late. Too late for what? Harbar, you're too kind. I am not single. Said got caught up in after running your own business from 21 to 28. Dang, COVID knocked. Dang, yeah, COVID was a struggle for sure. Heck yeah, but I'm glad to see that you're working like on it now and everything. But at 19, honestly, really afraid. I wish you luck, Kevin. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you are gonna absolutely crush it and that you like far exceed any expectation that you have of yourself. Dude, what's up? I am in the basement. This is my basement, so this is where I work out. He said, can you sign my foot? No, and I'm not gonna write anything on my foot. Okay, I have sensitive feet. Let's see. Why do you look up to drug abusers? I don't know anyone that said that they do. Tiny said, I remind you of your teacher. Great guy. Ah, appreciate it, Tiny. Thank you. How did I become so articulate? I don't know. I think for myself, I think I've worked really hard on my communication. You know, being married, and my wife and I have been married for multiple years. I'll say more than 4, less than 10. I'll give you like a range. But my wife and I communicate very differently, and so for myself, I have worked on my communication a lot, so that way the things that I want to communicate to her are being perceived and interpreted properly for her to be able to hear it, rather than me just saying it in my own way and then getting frustrated that she cannot like comprehend it or understand it because of my own insufficient communication ability. So I'd say that maybe that's a reason why I'd be more articulate. So I got accepted to uni after doing terrible in high school. Being older, you have really have the reality of life to motivate you. 32 and not as weird as you think.
I don't think that's weird at all. Mint, I'm not gonna write anything on my body, but I appreciate you asking. Owen Schroyer, is that the fighter? I've had someone also Huckleberry. How's it going? He said I look like a person who is a good friend. I'd hope so. I like to think that I'm a good friend. So appreciate it, Bebop. Bebop. Can I call you B? No, I'm not gonna sign anything on my cheeks. They are filled with hair, obviously. Turtle, what's up? What's up? Thanks, Beep. He's a InfoWar reporter. Cool dude. Heck yeah, appreciate that, Huckleberry. I'll take that as a compliment. Edelton, do I have lots of friends? I would say I have intentional friends. I don't know if I would say a lot. Eric Janicki, no way. Boom. You know it's Brian. You know how you watch Greg Doucette? I actually take his pre-workout. I didn't like the Janicki juice. It was like a watermelon flavor. I like this one better. And then the Hussein mode. That one was like a strawberry. I like this one. This tastes like the blue, like blue sour candy rope things. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Edelton. I'd say I have like a decent amount of friends, but I have intentional friends. I'd rather have few friends that I'm really close with and that would that would do anything for me and I would do anything for them, rather than having like a bunch of friends and not actually like creating like a strong connection in the friendship, I guess. Turtle, I think I said hello to you, but hello to you. Said, why'd someone in the chat just say Charlie Kirk? I'm not sure why or why not. I don't know. Are you for or against him? I'm not sure. I'm not you. Quality over quantity, 1000%. Aviation, I appreciate it. I hope to continue making my wife the happiest I can. Kashmir, what's up? What's up? Not sure what you're talking about. Turtle, you said you have 3 really good friends. Heck yeah. Dreams, I appreciate it. You're fire. Let's go. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. To be honest, I like to be intentional with my time. And so, like, technically, like, enemies or whatnot, like, people I'm not a fan of, like, from work or whatnot, I would not keep them closer because, for me, I like to think of life like the good stuff you have going in your brain or that you are digesting, bringing into yourself, will be then put into your mind, body, soul, whatever, and then boom, put out. So I don't want to bring in like the negativity or all that drama or annoying stuff in to my life for then me to spew it out personally. So I do not agree with the enemies closer and the friends close, enemies closer, because first of all, I don't want enemies. There's really no need for it. Like I said, I'm married, I've got a kid, I've got a lot more important things to go on than dealing with that. And then like what I said, like just no room for it for me. Edelton, I played basketball growing up, baseball. My mom didn't let me play football because I could have gotten hurt for basketball season. Let's see. Buster, what's up? Crazy name. Let's see. Some of my goals in life, Michael. One goal I have is to have a really great relationship with my wife and my son. I didn't really have a dad growing up. He was there, but he wasn't but my parents were divorced, and so he wasn't really there presently, physically, nor was he really around emotionally or anything like that. It was like weekends or, over the summer after school is out, stuff like that. So for myself to have a good relationship with my wife so we can continue to stay married, to have a good relationship with my son, so I can be in his life and present, and that he finds me to be like a good person to be around, and he wants to be around me. A good relationship with God, who I put in the center of my relationship with my son and my wife. Yo, Moon, what's up? I am 30. Yes, just like Elton said. I do still like my dad. Yeah, Danica, I love my dad and I like him, but I just didn't have like the best of relationship because of the distance. But I think I have struggled more with like a closer relationship with my dad than he feels, because love my dad and respectfully, but sometimes he can be sort of clueless, and it's his personality. But he doesn't understand the severity or the depth in which not being around does to your child. Kanye for president, I don't even know where to begin there. Troy, how's it going? My bad if I didn't. Elizabeth, yes, I'm the youngest of 5. Did you know that when you eat, food goes into your stomach? Airplane, thank you. Those are some true facts. Usually when I eat, the food goes into my mouth first and then I chew it. But shoot, if it ends up in the stomach, that's a good place. That way I'm not so hungry. When enemies are far away from me, being in peace, turtle. I feel you on that. Been married for 15 years. Heck yes, Troy. Absolutely amen to that. Trey, that's kind of crazy. I do enjoy Forrest Frank, his music, but I personally like Jake more. If you know, like JVKE, I like his music more. But yeah, Forrest Frank, he's got some good music for sure. Let's see. You said that's definitely me. That'd be kind of crazy, especially since I've never even owned a Ford. I said play basketball, play with friends, but they never beat me. You know, Isaiah, I'll say I listened to going to getting born in the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. Heck yeah. I know lots of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see, Brian, what are you doing here? Brian's chilling. I'm not a big fan of Morgan Wallen's music. I think that's country. And I'm not a big fan of country. Not a big fan of country music. Let's see. Catherine, what's up? I don't know. Are you talking about Morgan Wallen? Yeah, I've had some people remember the USS Liberty. Man, a lot of you guys are talking about stuff I have no clue what you're even saying. Favorite food, probably like chicken or steak. Couple reasons. Kanye. Oh, gotcha. Let's see, Cloudy, what's up? How's it going? My opinion on Irish people? Am I supposed to have like a big opinion on Irish people? I mean, I'm part Irish. I'm from the US, but like Irish heritage, I guess. I don't know. My mom always told me Irish and Swedish and something. I do have Dragon Ball Z in the back. That's true. My wife got that for me. Yo, Ultra, that's kind of wild. Hoping, praying for you. Hope everything works out for you though. Christian, yes, I am a Christian. Yep. It said you like Luke Combs' song, Florida Wine, Georgia for Country. I don't know what that song is, but I'm glad you like it. John, can you drink some beers? I don't have any beer in my house, so no. And I just don't like beer. I don't really like drinking personally. Let's see, dreams. I don't really say where I live. I don't live there. I'm in the Midwest because I say Central Standard Time. But that's about all I say. Yo, Sizzle, you already get it. Like, freaking Goku's my favorite. How's my weather? It's good. Today's Bruno Mars' birthday. Nice. Sam, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Danica, appreciate it. You as well. John, how you doing? How you doing? My favorite book in the Bible. Shoot, it might just be First John. Like, well, I guess, yeah, it might just be John. I mean, starting off and just like, I don't know, I personally, like, I'm not gonna lie and say I've read the whole Bible because I haven't. However, they're just like, John is just such a good book in my opinion, that it just like, it brings so much hope in my eyes. It brings so much hope to my to like the future and life, and that's I mean that's where I like, yeah, I'd say for me, like, John is probably like one of my favorite books, if not my favorite for the Bible. Isaiah, I don't really watch basketball. Pretty much any time I have, like any free time, I'm spending all my time with my family. You know, I got a wife, got a son, so I spend all my free time with my family. I don't really watch like sports. I'll watch movies and stuff with my family. We do like Friday night movie nights where Edelton, yes, I do like pizza. We will get pizza on Friday night and put on like a movie just with like a DVD player and stuff, like bring it old school style. We got tons of DVDs, and then Baby Ghost, you know, recently we've been watching like Monsters versus Aliens or Shrek or, you know, stuff like that. So just having a good time. But yeah, we don't really watch, I don't really watch sports and stuff. I'll keep up with it maybe like after the fact, but I don't watch it in real time because I spend more time with my family. That's more important to me than following sport. Nolan, how you doing? No need to spam. I see you. Team Vegeta. Listen, Vegeta is amazing. I love him. After like the redemption arc of like, he's no longer a bad guy, but I loved it all. But yeah, no, Goku's always gonna be my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Nolan, I'm gonna time you out just for a quick like 10 seconds, just because you spammed hi a lot. But hello to you. Yeah, Dreams, that's my family's more important to me than watching sports or anything. Don't get me wrong, I love sports, and my son has shown that he loves basketball, and that makes me very, very happy because that's my favorite sport, and I will not push anything onto my kid, but he resembles me a ton when it comes to mannerisms, not in the good ways sometimes, and then as well, like, you know, being moody, like hangry, man. So that, and then he loves like Dragon Ball Z, he loves Marvel characters, Spider-Man's his favorite, he loves superheroes, he loves sports, very active and athletic, so it makes me really happy that he's shown that he loves basketball so much, because I'm like, when you get older, we can play and I will teach you. Because I always wanted to play basketball all the time. Cosmic, what's up? How you doing? He said, hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate it. God bless you as well. Jesus loves you, and you have a fantastic one. Appreciate it. Gohan, heck yeah. Gohan is amazing. I'm trying to convince my son. Internally say you love moving out when you go to your grandparents' house. Heck yeah, that's beautiful. So for Halloween, I wanted to be Goku. I want my son to be Gohan and my wife Chi-Chi. However, my son's like, no, Dada, you Big Vegeta, which means Vegeta. You Big Vegeta, Mama Bulma, Goku. I'm like, please let me be Goku. He's like, no, Dada, I Goku. I'm like, dang it. He knew he had to be the main character. It's like, dang. Favorite movie? I'd probably say Iron Man overall. Iron Man is my favorite Marvel character. I'd say Iron Man is my favorite though. Cosmic, appreciate the kind words for sure. Sizzle, I appreciate that. I do want to. It maybe call it selfish or whatnot, but I want my son to look at me as he grows up, be proud that I am his dad, and so one, be proud that I am his dad, be proud of me, and happy that I am in his life. So that's, call it what you want. You know, you can call it selfish, whatever, but that's what I hope and pray for, and I try to work towards to do, like, be for my son. Favorite Deadpool? Sizzle. Deadpool's like my second favorite, so I'm right there with you. It's the humor. that gets me every time. Deadpool's humor is right on track for mine. I keep it more like PG, like in my head. Oh my gosh, that's it. Dashita, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. You like One Piece? I never watched the anime, but I like the live action from Netflix. How they did One Piece because it was just so much condensed. I really liked it a lot. EE, you say who? You mean Goku? Goku, the Dragon Ball Z characters. Elton, I don't really meditate. I mean, I pray, but I don't really meditate per se. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds 100% was the perfect person to be Deadpool. I mean, the only reason why they have that is because of him. Moon, I'm not sure if I said good night to you, but you have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, no, Ryan Reynolds did a fantastic job with Deadpool. Attack on Titan was your favorite. So my favorite anime is gonna be Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I'd say maybe even My Hero Academia. Those are probably some of my favorites right off the top of my head. I'm sure that there's like one or two more that I'm not thinking about. I got a headache. All right, whatever. Goat CO, what's up? Goat, you said you got the same poster. Heck yeah, let's go. Have you had it for a long time? So Attack on Titan, you got a ton of nightmares. Oh no, oh no. Yo P, I appreciate it. Thank you. Say I watched the live action Death Note. It's okay. That's what you expect. So I never watched the anime. I didn't even know Death Note was an anime or manga or anything. I watched the movie a long time ago and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I realized it was an anime. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I still haven't really gotten into the whole thing, but yeah. Dashita, have a great night. Appreciate you being here. You said I should become a MMA fighter. No way, odds. That's too much for me. That's too much. Cosmic, you said why? Why what? Yeah, I appreciate that. I do want to learn Muay Thai. I want to go to Thailand and learn Muay Thai. And I also want to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But I don't want to actually like fight someone because I've got a family to take care of and look after, and I don't want to put myself in a position to. I honestly don't want to hurt anyone, and I don't want to be hurt. Just being honest. Just me, you said Death Note was not great. You said old school Dragon Ball is your favorite. Lots of childhood memories. Heck yeah. But I appreciate it, odds for saying I got the build. Let's go. Let's see, Grain. I don't talk politically here, so yeah, that's it. Said you're a knight, and I wish and pray all of you to heaven. Appreciate it, Star. You have a fantastic night. Much love back to you. Yeah, I would never want to. You can ask nicely, but yeah, I just don't talk like politically or anything. It's not what this channel's about. It's not anything I care to talk about or get into. So appreciate you asking though. See a lot of people in costumes. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all those costumes and stuff. So you saw those guys too? You said in the basement from Barbarian? Well, Bryson, I'm just in my basement. You said politics are divisive, kills the chill mood. I'd agree. You said I'm as stud as you are? Yeah, I truly... I've never really heard about any of that. Good luck to that stuff, I guess. I don't know. Nolan, what's up? Kickboxing is funnier than what? MTG. What's MTG? Oh, Magic the Gathering? Silly me. No, I never got into it. I had a tough time. Is my roof okay? Well, that would just be that would be the floor of my normal. That would be the floor of my normal level since I'm in the basement. But yeah, my roof is okay. Sam, thank you for the kind words. My wife got the poster for me, so appreciate it. By the way, we normally are working out, but people have just been like coming in and chatting and stuff. So I've just been hanging out. I'm just like on an extended cool down right now. So if you guys ever want to join in on like watching like a workout stream or something, that's what the end of this is. We're just hanging out talking because you guys come in with the good questions and just chill vibes. So that's what we're doing now. But and also why I'm not looking at the phone is because I got my stream up right there. But yeah. For upcoming holidays, I think we are going to do like some trick or treating or something with my kid. I want to be Goku. My son, I think, is going to refuse, and he's gonna now either he's gonna be Spider-Man or Goku. He wants me to be Vegeta. I don't know. I'm just gonna be the coolest I can be. I don't know. But yeah, Magic the Gathering, I never really got into it. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh player myself. So Brian Oatsley said, I don't have any idea what this stream is about. But Nolan, I want to say hi to you. Well, I'm glad you got to say hi. Yo, Uncool Guy, what's up? My life's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. In general, lately, or what? Not bending any of the birds? What does that mean? Just me, I do not. I don't have a speed bag. I used to have like a big, so it's funny, I used to have like a big weighted bag, like a big punching bag. But the reason why is because my wife got really mad at me. This is like years ago. She got really mad and she was like, I want to hit something, but I'm not going to hit you. And so she went to Facebook Marketplace and found like a big old punching bag. I said, just don't bend the birds, that's all. All right, I will remember that. Thank you. And so, yeah, my wife got a big punching bag so that way, so that way she could hit something and it wouldn't be me. I was like, well, thanks for not hitting me. But then we got rid of it because our basement's kind of small. It's like kind of short, so the stand, it would have to be in like very specific spots, and it kind of sucked overall. We can watch Dragon Ball, or is that still on anymore? Because I'm thinking of it playing YouTube shorts of it. Sam, I'm sure you can watch Dragon Ball somewhere. I think, was it Crunchyroll? I think you have to have like an account, which I'm sure it costs money and stuff, but I think you can watch Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff there. But Uncool Guy, life's been good lately. Thank you for asking. Just spending time with family and being a dad. I love it. Yo, Cookie, what's up? What's up? Well, I think we're gonna end the stream here in just a minute or two. We're just sort of chilling. We we finished the workout like 45 minutes ago. Like, yeah, I think we've finished the workout almost like an hour ago. But you guys are just coming in with like some good questions, just hanging out, talking and stuff, which I appreciate very much because you guys make this stream a billion times better than not being here. So I really do truly appreciate you guys being here. He said, is it hard being a father? I don't think it's hard being a father. I think it's hard setting a good example, being a good father, and not losing my temper. I do not lose my temper with my kid because he's a small child. I'm a full adult. I need to be in control of my own emotions. And when he is struggling because he's hungry, he's tired, whatever, like I need to be able to say to myself, like, you are the adult. Don't start lashing out on him. Don't go down a slopey, bad path because you need to be in control of yourself. And that's what I think to myself. Don't be a little punk. That's what I think. Don't be a little punk mentally in myself. And then I'm like, all right, how do I adjust like the mood without with setting good discipline, but also not like, because I'm not a fan personally of like the gentle parenting to like just let my kid like run the household. Like I don't think that's appropriate personally to let my child run the household. That's for my wife and I to be on the same forefront of that for our child, to then be like, oh, okay, these are my parents. These are not just the people that I get food from and get clothes from and whatever. So that's my personal feeling on that. But uncool guy, I'm in the Central Standard Time zone, so it's 11:13 for me. If you're still here. Just me. I'm not sure what that means. Ball with Benji, cord to floor, basement roof. That, yeah. It said bring their dad to the best and hardest thing to do. 8 kids, 8 grandkids, 2 more on the way. Just me. I hope you good luck on all that. Ben, do I support LeBron James? In what way? Experience, I'm not sure who either of those people are. I'm much more of a Michael Jordan fan personally, but I don't see LeBron James to be glorious. That title is reserved for one person. That's the Lord above. That's just my feelings. You say UFC. See, experience. I don't watch the UFC regularly to know. Last time I was watching UFC was when Conor McGregor was relevant. So it's been a long time. But I do appreciate everyone for being here. We're going to be back tomorrow night. We got a leg workout tomorrow night, so that'll be fun. But I do appreciate everyone for being here. You guys are, like I said, you guys make the stream 1,000% better, 1,000,000,000% better. This is Dragon Ball Z behind me, by the way, yes. But yeah, you guys make the stream way more fun, way better. Appreciate you guys endlessly. So we will see you guys later. Appreciate you all. Love you all, of course. Until next time. Peace.